Hello Internet, I am John, welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris 3.11 Determined Exterminator. So last time I discovered an unexpected behavior in my recording software, where it turns out that if I Alt-Tab, it just silently stops recording. And about 5 minutes into last session, I realized I had forgotten to sign out of Steam Chat, and I Alt-Tabbed to log out and switched back and then played for an hour and I only got footage of the first 5 minutes. So it is now 22:51. Last recording that I ended was 22:30-ish. So in that time, I have expanded. So previously I had talked about like taking this choke point and then kind of starting to go out these two ways. I did that. We have a bastion here now. I also built a bastion here before exploring down this branch and discovering this is all closed off. So we only have a single choke point out into the rest of the galaxy, minus the fanatic xenophobe Fallen Empire. So that's pretty great. Around 22:45 or so, I started getting first contacts down here. After I had built this outpost, basically, people started coming through and we started noticing them on sensors. I haven't actually started any of these first contacts yet, but I did send a science ship out this way, and we found a world here, which looked to be a homeworld. It had, around 40 pops, militarist xenophobes, and I think they might be a fine first target, given that we know where their homeworld is, we know how to get there. We could just take the fleet and run at them. So around starting when I started getting first contacts, I did build up a Corvette fleet. You can see we're right around 120. And in total, this is 2.5, 1 and a bit. Still awaiting reinforcements in transit. But I think we should expect this to be, 8.5, approaching 9K, especially if we put more admirals on them. I did lose my previous admiral to an unfortunate accident, so I replaced him just recently. I lived without an admiral for a while to save on leader upkeep and accelerate unity progress. Traditions-wise, I finished prosperity and took mastery of nature. Last time I did kind of speak badly of mastery of nature. It was really good back in like 1.0 when it gave you all the blocker clearing techs, and then it kind of had a long period of being not so good. But they recently added, so in November of last year, they added this max resource districts modifier. And I hadn't paid much attention to it because around that time I was playing a lot of Void Dwellers. But that modifier is actually great for us, because we have these planets that we got, their raw resource districts are mostly not so good. And that modifier does exactly what it says on the tin. So this planet previously had 8 max mining districts. I used Master of Nature on it, and now it has 11. So now this is like a much more credible mining world. Likewise, if we this one I haven't used Master of Nature on, but if we did, we would get up to like 11 energy districts, which would be a respectable generator world. I don't think I'm going to do that because we have this one, but it's an option, and it means that we can get more raw resources and more flexibility out of this like really highly defensible area. I never want to let enemies in here. We have this is like a 4.5K bastion, and I think I want one more hangar bay here, which will bring it up closer to 5 probably. And I think I am going to go unyielding next, which will give us more, either for anchorages or the solar panels, or like the defensive war bonuses, right? It has a lot of good stuff in there. Maybe I don't need it, right? I could probably go something else, but what would I take? Versatility, maybe? Domination, maybe, for the amenities? It'd be kind of early to take Harmony, but I guess it would be an option. But yeah, I think we'll probably do unyielding. Tech-wise, my tech output has again, like, not quite doubled from last time, I think. I think we were around 200 science per month in 2230. And now I have these 2 tech worlds kind of coming up, and we've started transferring labs off of the homeworld to replace them with uplink nodes. And this was also a great place to use Master of Nature. So I think between the blocker clearing and the raw resource districts, Master of Nature now has significant utility prior to machine worlds. And then, once I get machine worlds, if I go machine worlds at all, +2 max districts on worlds with uncapped raw resource districts is still pretty good. So, you know, it's not Voidborn, right? It doesn't scale our max districts as well as Voidborn does. We're +2 districts per habitat times, like, you know, 30 systems or whatever is a lot of districts. But if I only want to stay on like 10, 12 planets, then that's a significant increase there. And there are a couple more habitables back here that I want to pick up, but I basically 2245 started getting first contacts, sent this guy out scouting this way, and then was like, okay, we'll scout out this way too. Previously, I had just kind of walled this off. So we're still kind of surveying and taking space back here. Cat hair in my mouth. So that's kind of the state of things. These 2 habitables here turned out to be pre-FTLs. We got a Bronze Age and a Renaissance, so it's going to be a while before they become a threat. I'm happy to just sit here and collect insights from them for the time being. I would love to get that pre-FTL insight tech that gives, like, it reduces the speed penalty from cloaking. That would be really neat for us. I think cloaking could have a lot of applications for us in terms of, like, getting in into places our enemies don't want us to be and mounting really decisive first strikes. But yeah, I think maybe we do start this first contact since we know where they are, and then we'll just pick. It's weird that there are 3 here. I wonder if this is a Federation, but like militarist xenophobes in a Federation? What? So I don't know what's up. And I might want to get him out of here before that finishes, but let's just go see what's up there. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with my build plan of building simulation sites first. Usually I do robot assembly sites first, but doing simulation sites first has helped with the Unity a fair bit and helped with getting prosperity out. Anything else needs built? Oh, and then tech-wise, I forget what all we picked up. I mostly prioritized economic techs. I just rolled Disruptors, so that was cool. Destroyers, I'm debating this choice, because we'll pick up Destroyers somewhere else, and another option was Synthetic Crystal Plants, which we can't really steal. We can capture planets that have them, but we can't, like, then take the buildings and carry them back, and I have no source of crystals in my space, I think. We have some motes, we have some gas, but we're not going to get crystal. Well, maybe does this one? Dust Cavern, Bubbling Swamp. No, only gas and motes. Yeah, so I'm going to need synthetic crystals for higher tier disruptors and relays and things, and I don't have access to Galactic Market. So I'm not going to be able to buy them until I can start, like, making them. So I think that's one I don't want to skip. My thought with Destroyers was that it's a prereq for cruisers, and I would love to switch into carrier cruisers sooner rather than later, but Disruptor Corvettes will be fine too. Yeah, so we still have some jobs, so I don't need to really, like, hurry to build any. Okay, yeah, let's build anything here. Yeah, this one we should. Okay, but we already have that coming out. Yeah, okay. What's my other construction ship doing? Okay, that's fine. Oh, and then here we have a wormhole. that I noticed, but I think this wormhole goes to this shrine area. I think it's like a corrupted avatar system.
Planetary surface
And
settlement
not
established.
fortifying wormholes is a kind of a risky bet, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here.
Construction complete.
Council agenda ready.
Agendas-wise, we're waiting for yeah, the Unity to come off cooldown in a while. We'll just leave this one running. Oh, here's a world. I think this is not a homeworld. I think these are the militarist ocean dwellers. I think that was their deal. On a desert. It's a really built-up planet for one pop. It's kind of weird. I guess it might be better to go this way. We'll see more. A lot of stuff here. Where's the 45 pops? Purge. Forced labor purge in progress. Huh. That's interest, and they're getting Unity for it? You know, I joked when I was over the homeworld of these guys previously and saw that they were militarist xenophobes. I was like, maybe they're Purifiers. Wouldn't that be funny? But they can't be Purifiers, because if they were Purifiers, surely they would have shot down my science ship already. But and this would explain the previous planet too, where there was all that infrastructure but only the one pop. If they had taken it from someone else and then purged. I like, why else would you be getting Unity from Purge? And they're not like a hive-mind, I think. Because they have ethics, so I don't know what else they would be. And that's interesting, because, like, I don't... Ordinarily, yeah. I would be happy to see genocidals in a game where I'm playing a genocidal, because they're a distraction. And the AI doesn't play Purifiers very well. Relative, like, hives and or devouring swarms and exterminators, the AI like can does kind of okay with, but Purifiers not so much.
Complete.
And he's awful close. But yeah, I don't know if I want to just like run in here and tear his heart out versus leaving him around to fight everyone else over here while I focus this way, maybe. Where's... Is there a fleet here? That's just like a survey ship. Or, no, that's a colony ship, is what that is. It's kind of like wide and fat, I think. Who are I in? Are you... Oh, that is them, though. Huh. This is Toss. This is some other empire.
Construction complete.
Yeah, damaged. That looks like a science ship to me. A Taw, yeah. I think there's something afoot here. Starbase cap? Okay. Fleet command limit would let us turn our 120 stack into 2 fleets instead of 3 and get more out of 2 admirals. I don't think the volcanoes aren't that pressing. Ecology management. I don't think was that pressing. It's hard to pass up colonial techs, but I mean this is a tier 1 that we still don't have. And we can't steal it. So again, the plan was that we wanted unyielding, versatility, synchronicity, domination, and synthetics, obviously. Of those, which do I want sooner rather than later? I think if we have a Purifier on our borders, making sure our Bastion is in really good shape is probably a good idea. And that was kind of already the plan, so we can do that. And then, when does the cost reduction come online from it? Upgrade speed 50%, upgrade cost 50%. Okay, so it'll still be expensive to do upgrades. We could start. I don't actually have transit hubs yet, but we could start putting some stations above some of our planets. I have some discount from somewhere. One of my council nodes, I guess.
Construction complete.
Okay, so now we're up to about 7k. Full on jobs. Doing fine on minerals. I should expand alloy production. But the alloy, it's not quite there yet. Maybe we just delay this then, and just rely on migration. And this is how I get into unemployed pop spirals. But that's okay. Okay, that'll give us another building slot as well. You're still just kind of doing the initial stuff. This is the IN, so this is the ones that we're worried about. I'm okay with that. But yeah, maybe we do, oh, there's another planet here to look at. And this is the Clagians. I mean, that looks like a fairly regular planet, but Alpine and their ocean preference. Authoritarian. Authoritarian, militarist, xenophobe? I guess that works. And yeah, some weird districts and stuff. What was this one? Oh, I wish I forget what the planet class was there. Yeah, let's just get out. Oh, Deja Vu dig, cursed. Nope, somebody's taking the Tomb World. Interesting choice. Tell me about your pops. No Tree of Life? Okay. Is Tree of Life hive-mind only? I forget. But that's interesting. Yeah.
Construction
I think it
complete.
Might be. I don't have naval logistics offices yet. So anchorages are kind of limited utility. We still have reinforcements in transit. I need to get rid of this friggin' shipyard. This is just going to be obnoxious. But I mean, having it here for civilian stuff is nice. Hmm. Okay, I think we're out of... Nope, this is... Okay, this is TAW space. Let's not click on that until we're out of somebody else's space. They can't be here because of the xenophobes. Hold on, go back. So I can press the nav button.
Complete.
Well, not that important. If they just had their capital taken by somebody who's purging them, then I'm not super worried about them. I'm more interested in looking over here. And, I don't even know that I want to be surveying versus just kind of... I bet there's no... no amoebas there anymore. Yeah, I think we take the asset. I guess I could... Oh, okay, so we need more amenities. Here we're full, right, but that's kind of expected. And here we got the mineral seams event. So this one is also a pretty solid mining world with the bonus, a very significant mining bonus. Yeah, it's the science bonus is pretty good too, and society has some good stuff in it, like fleet size and naval cap and whatnot. So I want to build this out as... We'll do science, and then we'll clear blockers and do master nature, and then put some mining here too, probably. Full. Not quite full. We'll be soon though.
Construction complete.
How's that survey going? Pretty close to done.
Technological acquisition successful.
Fleet size, we can merge and stuff. Terraforming, we... I'm... Yeah, what else am I going to take? I mean, the Edicts Fund would be fine. That blocks one mining district. Intel level, I mean, this would be alright, but terraforming is good to have.
Construction complete.
Maybe I'll build a colony ship for this one too while I'm here. Worrying.
System survey complete.
Intriguing. Ooh, engineering research, size 19. Okay, districts. 20% engineering is pretty good.
Construction complete.
What do I want you to be doing? We could start doing some archaeology stuff, maybe? Given that he's already kind of on a route to scout this way. Maybe we start working on the Zroni. Watch, we're gonna get an archaeology site on this world. That'll be hilarious. Just be blocked until we can do Fallen Empires. That's not a super strong science bonus.
Construction complete.
Get some intel, and I think we get an asset for this.
Foreign entity has decrypted.
Okay, they are purifiers. Okay, yeah, it's a little close to home. I don't know which of those we want. I don't know. They don't really use spy networks very effectively. I think we do take the increased spy network growth, given that we also just like did asset stuff. Fleet Inferior. All right, that's comforting. At war with, yeah, somebody. Yeah, I don't want to do minus 2,500. We still have a lot of first contacts to do, and I think we just leave them be to go fight people out here for us. And if they come this way, then we'll fight them. Yeah, I think we do first contact here. I want 915 on a starbase. Is that just like a regular starbase or a starhold? You can do it. Yeah, okay, they're gone. Great. Yeah, just come explore out here a little bit. Right, so here we get into horrible, like, fleet management games, because our fleet cap increased. Or our fleet, yeah, command limit increased. Fleet manager okay with this? Yeah. Did we get something upgraded here? Maybe armor? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on disruptors. I want disruptors to come out, and then we'll do upgrades, and then maybe this will have finished, and we can go run at them. That's fine. Isolationist. Also probably not federated. I mean, I guess we're not attacking their science ships, so maybe I shouldn't have been surprised that. Yeah, I don't know which way to go here. I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, insight technology, fine. What do we get? Damage. That's totally use. I mean, that's not very good. The extra envoy is okay, but we can't make rivals. Maybe we can rival other machine empires. But we certainly don't rival organics. Yeah, so we have some unemployment here, but they'll migrate. Hopefully somewhere useful. Yeah, we have some jobs around. Okay, yeah, there's a planet. Oh, this Odom fish. Tech world, spawning pools, permutation pools. I've never actually seen that Civic used before. 13 pops. Desert hive-minded lithoids. Reduced army damage. Charismatic natural engineers. Wow, this is like those are pretty decent. Hmm. $921 again here. Yeah, okay, but it is a starbase. Those are starbases, not just like that looks like a dead end. I bet they're in this way.
Construction complete.
So this is the homeworld. This is the hive. I don't know how much spying will do on a hive. I would rather just get in and
Technological acquisition successful.
crystal plants. These are all pretty meh. We're okay on mining. We don't really need torpedoes for a while. We're not really blocked on build speed. Yeah, I mean, this is tier 2 at least, so it kind of pushes us forward, but it'll take more time. I guess we could just be like spending influence and energy on Mastery of Nature all over the place. Krolus? That sounds like a homeworld. Yeah, 70 pops. $300 points of armies. I haven't really thought about armies yet. Okay. Wait, there's another? Okay, that's the Omicron first contact. Yeah, I don't know how much more I need to see over here. Given that we, like, now know where their homeworld is. 70 pops, 18 pops, 1 pop, right? I mean, just the distribution, right,
Complete.
is, Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, they're immediately going to close their borders to me. Let's shift this scientist out real quick. And then when they close borders and they bump the science ship, he doesn't go into lost in space.
Council agenda ready.
Yeah, I'm worried that they're like spying on us, right? So, it's not like worrying, but yeah, there we go.
Technological acquisition successful.
Disruptors, cloaking, to put on our science ships so they don't get bumped by closed borders. Yeah, I mean, Mote Harvesting would be pretty good, but... And then I guess we build another science ship. Actually, no, we'll use that one for Disruptors, and we'll build the science ship out of here. You're in transit. See this, yes. Perfect amount of reactor. We have our ships are slow. Yeah, that's a big fleet power improvement. Well, it says 4.2k, 3.2 of 4. Uh, 4.9. Okay. I don't know. Fleet power math, man.
Council agenda ready.
We don't know anything about them. We also didn't actually see their fleet, I think. Yeah, our code breaking is not very good. I guess we could send him to do that. And then you, maybe you do anomalies in our space. He's not like a great anomalies guy, but those were the guys. Yeah, the isolationist shrimp who are being purged, I think. Yeah, that looks like a homeworld for them. Okay, one set of upgrades complete. 6,600. Close borders, surprise. Yeah, I mean, we could just let the crawl like outpost all this stuff for us and then go take it from them, if we stalled a little bit here. They have a bunch of rivals and no friends, so that's cool. So Diplo weight. 434. What's ours? I mean, I guess we could check the scores. Yeah, so they're probably behind us by some relevant metrics. Yeah, Sathin's in last, not surprising. Okay, I don't care about what the pre-FTLs think. Here, I think we're just gonna kind of use for pop assembly. I was thinking we could use it for fortresses, for naval cap.
Ship augmentations completed.
Okay, so there's both of our disruptors applied. Do I get another admiral? Get anything good? A +5 alloys upkeep. My god. I mean, the orbital bombardment stuff is interesting, but that's expensive. I mean, we make a lot of alloys, but we make a lot of alloys for a reason, and that reason is to ships, not to admirals.
Construction complete.
Terraforming. Yeah, maybe we do the capitals now. think this blocks some generator stuff, but I'm not that worried about it.
Construction complete.
I still don't have purification plants, I think. No. Oh, we'd start doing synthetic crystal plants. Maybe this will be like kind of a refinery and special resource extraction world. Maybe that's what we'll do here. I don't know that I need crystal plants right now. It'll just kind of dilute the tech pool for stuff I really do want.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Council agenda ready.
Don't want unemployment on my research worlds. Just checking crime numbers. Where did I get 100 consumer goods? That's weird. Maybe I also muster up armies. This is a relatively good place, I guess. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, kind of. Until we start seeing number 2s, yeah, that's like one round of. Oh, that's not great UI. It's still not great UI. $3K physics. No complaints.
Council agenda ready.
Construction complete.
I think this is the lively asteroid, maybe. Expertise computing. Okay, not best. Yeah, I think we do it. I mean, well, they're at war with somebody else. Espionage subroutines. Who? Was that a counselor or a... Yeah, infiltration speed, operation cost. Alright. Could be useful. If they're already at war with somebody else, that's a pretty good opportunity. Their starbases were 900-ish. You know, they upgraded. They are building armies. And yeah, it's a gamble. I think we do it, though. It's not... I mean, we just hit Disruptors. I think... I don't think we're behind on tech. Our tech is still... Yeah. We could be, but we've been making a lot of improvements there. And we have a lot of stuff. I think we do it. I think we save and then we do it. Or let's you know. Worst case, we fall back here. We have enough alloy bank to refleet probably. What's a Corvette cost now? 108 times 100 is about 10K ish, especially you spend down the energy bank. So yeah, I think at least this is I think we can get on top of the capital, do some damage. Even if we don't win, we can at least hurt them.
Diplomatically.
No defensive back there.
Protocols initiated.
Our armies, each of our armies is worth 22. Their defensive armies are worth 54. Yeah, 370. So we're gonna want like 1,000 to land there. Assuming we land it, or just bombard. It's already a tomb world.
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, that's promising. Coilguns. Yeah, just tier 1 weapons. Can we nab their scientists too? Elgate Insights. That's an interesting thought. Is okay, yeah, they got away. And then I think I just want to run it at the capital. I don't think we want to stop and bombard here. It's risky.
Technological.
I wonder if I should like leave one
successful.
behind, but splitting your forces is a good way to get defeated in detail. Destroyers, improve strike craft. Maybe we'll pick up some destroyers and salvage. Maybe we start improve strike craft and kind of gamble there. Well, right, a thought I had though was that Elgate Insights. We could. If going and fighting everyone is too much work, we could just open the Elgates and hope for the Tempest. Once we get into a position where we would survive it. Receptive lithoids. A lot of lithoids this game.
Technological.
And again, I don't want the space, right? I don't need these systems. That would be I don't know what's done this way either. Cloaking. Chemical plants. Chemical plants.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, we can send him there. Lost a Corvette. Oh no. Oh, debris. That's our debris. That's components we have. Weird.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Armies here. Not so much armies here. Okay, interesting. Another starbase and stuff out here. Planet, 18 pops. How much army do we have? If we merge it all up. We're getting up towards 1,000. North of 500. Are they still building? They're not. This is a good reason to overproduce minerals. Great use for mineral bank. Oh, the energy upkeep of armies, though, I forgot about. Here's some fleet. 2K. With destroyers and running. Running? Yeah, running.
Construction complete.
What? Okay. Lost another Corvette. How much armor do they have here? 300. Yeah. Maybe now we do a little bit of bombardment. Or we like bombard with half and send the other half back to like back cap stuff. Or we hunt their fleet. But yeah, I mean, if that's their whole fleet, then I'm not. Somebody else has some allies, the Runif and the Miravandians. I don't want to go too far. And then the other one we will bombard with. I guess maximum bombardment efficiency would be if with both is around 100 fleet, and that's when you start hitting diminishing returns.
Council agenda ready.
And we are on Armageddon, right? Yeah, no, we have selective bombardment. How funny. Yeah, we can just use it to send pops elsewhere for now. Hold up. Oh, that's a bunch of new contacts. Maybe that's a federation. Bad news comes in threes. I don't know what I want to do here. Is, maybe... Okay, plus... Yeah, coordinator output is no good. We could do upkeep and drone output, I guess. Pacifist materials, xenophiles. Spiritualists. Fanatic materialists. Pity. A lot of lithoids. Oh, and somebody's down here. Suspicious. Yeah, you have good reason to be suspicious. That's a good way for you to be. How's the bombardment coming?
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Hostile stationary asset
Oh, that
engaged.
takes up pretty fast.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications. Technological acquisition successful.
Battle frame would be useful right now. Infrastructure is always useful. Intel would be useful. I think maybe we do battle frame. Yeah, I don't care about the Oh, okay, so there are still techs that give habitat max districts. I wasn't sure if that was still around or not. I'm not really strapped for building slots at the moment. Right, like I'm basically done building these tech worlds out, so... Yeah. Okay, that wasn't quite true.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Just transports.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Wow, they really got some good graphics on Armageddon Bombardment. Oh, observation post, I guess.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Yeah, at this point we just need more pops.
Construction complete.
Yeah, out of
Hostile
systems to
stationary
expand too.
asset engaged.
I mean, besides down here maybe.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Unable to build the starbase in Buldoon. What? Those sneaky mining. Oh. Yeah, mining joint expansion initiative, maybe.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Planetary surface settlement established.
RIP pre-sapiens.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
I guess I could build another like tiny fleet and just run around backcapping stuff rather than using a big one for it. I'm still kind of like holding out hope for cruisers though. Not that we have destroyers, so it's kind of silly. But yeah, so they're down like 15 pops already from bombardment. This seems like, yeah, if we take here and yeah, there actually is a choke point. If we take those two, then we can kind of defend those maybe. What are they up to army-wise? The thing where you can like still land attack armies while it's taken is kind of annoying. Maybe we'll just bring the armies forward then. Can I set like default bombardment policy? No, I have to actually set it per fleet. I'm wondering if I want to bombard here too.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
%90 society research penalty for... No. Ooh, research option UV lasers. I like UV lasers.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Council agenda ready.
Technological acquisition successful.
Shields would be pretty good.
Council agenda available.
Okay, off cooldown so we can start this one and switch back to the Unity one. Oh, somebody's taking...
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Oh boy.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
I think we'll start putting refineries here. Happiness penalty. Oh no. This never seems to cause any damage. It's interesting. I don't want to educate my pre-FTLs. What are you on about?
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Ooh, liquid metal.
Technological
Nice.
acquisition successful.
Battle frame. Oh no. So this is our first tier 3 society tech, I guess. I kind of do want battle simulator or naval logistics offices for the fleet cap, but this is also hard to pass up. I mean, with this, what would we do with an extra Civic? Introspective's not bad. Maintenance protocols may be obsoleted by versatility, but not bad. OTA updates has the pops empire size from pops reduction. So there isn't like a subspace epiphase equivalent. I don't really want more army damage. Robot upkeep. 15% unity is not bad. Yeah, probably OTA updates. Which doesn't seem critical. And primary nexus is the 50 pop one, so we have some use for that already, but only on the one planet. I think we do take. Oh, what was this? Fleet command. We're at a nice size right now. I think we do that. I thought I said to reinforce.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, it is definitely Zroni.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Neat. That wasn't what we're here for. But,
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
nice. That's one way to take systems. I wasn't necessarily planning to go all the way like that, but, versus, yeah, but yeah, you know, attrition, ground battles, destruction. Yeah. I wonder if I can bombard stuff that's occupied. Probably not, but it's an interesting thought. Full on alloys. What a problem to have. We're still a little ways out. Well, I mean, but if we're full, we may as well spend it on, even if it's not the most efficient way to spend it.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
But these early game archaeology sites are really easy. Okay, that's one that we have. Yeah, these are all components we already have.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
This one I also don't really want to completely depopulate. But wow, yeah, the garrison is not declining much.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Technological acquisition successful.
So our gamble for picking up destroyers from other people's fleets has not paid off yet. I mean, this isn't bad for where we are right now, but I really don't want to be staying on corvettes a whole lot longer. Assembly would be okay, but we're pushing kind of limits of our space. We're starting to fill stuff up, the tech worlds and the homeworld. It's fine.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
I think we're around an hour. Probably a little over even. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so we kicked off our first war. We went and knocked out somebody's capital. I suspect that we'll get a war declaration from these guys eventually if they think that they can take us. And at that point, we'll want to just kind of fall back to the bastions. Yeah, 0. We just need to get the armies here. So that's good. Right. Okay. But yeah, it's weird to be doing Corvette War in 2260. It's not where I want to be or where I'm used to being, but I guess it's working. So if it ain't broke, unlike the Fleet Manager, which is a little broke, I guess we could send him hunting transports or something. Right. Thank you for watching.